Hey guys, Mike Van Orden here at WeBuyHouses.com. Happy holidays. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving. And before I forget, we've got someone else here today.
What am I, chopped liver?
No, I just said I have someone else here today. I didn't forget
Dev
about you.
Horn here, Mike's compadre here at the home office.
Partner in success.
Happy holidays to all you guys. It's great to spend a few minutes with you here at the end of the year and talk about your business.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it has. It has been
It's been too long. In fact, the reason we're doing this is we're getting so many emails saying, we want to hear from you guys.
Yeah.
I said, okay.
We'll be back more in 2021 when there's not
we'll be back
pandemic.
a lot more. Yeah. Let's hope not.
That's right.
Got a vaccine now, so things are looking good.
And I did just get tested negative, so
we had
a
little concern here over
Yeah.
Dev because coming in contact with someone.
But let's talk about end of the year. What should these guys be thinking about? And maybe we got a Christmas present for you guys.
Yeah, we may.
About.
We do, but we'll get into that in a minute. But I was thinking, and we've talked about this, Deb. We're at the end of the year, but 2021's right around the corner, and it's very important that investors start looking into January, February, March, and what they're going to do, because now is the time to start planning. You don't want to wait till the last minute and get blindsided because you haven't prepared for January, February of next year, because the consensus, based on talking to my licensees, is they expect 2021 to exceed 2020, and 2020 was the best year that we've had. For a lot of our licensees have told me that, said, hey man, this was a great year, but we expect 2021 to be even better, because you've seen the statistics. I mean, look, COVID, it's here to stay. When I say that, I mean there are going to be ramifications at least through mid 2021, maybe later. And there's going to be a lot of people needing help. They're going to need help, whether it's a job loss or whatever. So, we're going to be in a great place to help them. Our investors will.
And the other thing to think about as business people is you don't want to arrive, into 2021 and you don't have your plan formulated yet.
Right.
And because really the pros, the guys that can capture a lot of the market next year, they are ready. They're ready right now. Mm-hmm. On January 1, they're there. They're in the market. They're in the business. They're on Google. They're sending out postcards. Whatever they're doing, they're doing it. And so one of the beauties about the We Buy Houses business system is these guys can join in December. There's an upfront fee and a monthly fee. You just pay the upfront fee. And we're going to talk a little bit about a deal in the monthly fee, but you really tap into a system that is pretty much ready to go. Now we need to get you set up, get you on Google, get your pages all set up, your email and all that kind of stuff. But in the next couple of weeks, we could have these guys ready to launch like a rocket into 2021.
It's exciting. It doesn't take months and months to get going, and that's what's great. We already have the branding, the systems, the marketing, the support. Just plug into what we've already created. So what our guys love about WeBuyHouses.com is they've confided in me. It's, Mike, we don't have to reinvent the wheel, because look, it's impossible to replicate WeBuyHouses.com. Just that name alone. And in fact, I was talking to a licensee about that the other day. He goes, well, why can't I just do that on my own? I said, well, you can, but you can't replicate the name WeBuyHouses.com. It's like Amazon.com, right? And everybody, it would take literally hundreds of thousands of dollars in a small market to replicate or even come close, and you still wouldn't have the name.
And why would you want to do that? Why would you want to invest your time and effort in
Makes no sense.
Creating a brand or marketing materials or things like that? You guys, what you want to do is tap into a proven system that you can turn it on and it takes off, and you can go out and start doing some deals. You want to do real estate, not designing marketing programs.
And look, our job is to keep you in front of sellers. That's it. That's our job, is to find motivated sellers and put you in front of them. And something we probably should mention is the partnership. Many of you know, or maybe you don't, we're partnered now with Realtor.com. So every day we're getting many leads from Realtor.com, and those go to our licensees. We qualify them, then they go to our licensees. But on top of that, we're working on future partnerships in 2021, right? So in other words, we're always looking for ways to find motivated sellers for our licensees. We're not a set it and forget it. We're always looking for ways. We have a meeting with our licensees with Valpak coming up, right, for our licensees, because we can go and negotiate a deal that you can't negotiate on your own because you don't have the buying power to do that. They know what we could bring to the table. Therefore, they discount. So, it may work, it may not, but like I say, we're always looking for ways that we can explore to find,
I think you're right,
or get in front of sellers that are motivated.
You're right, Mike. It's not a static system. I think.
No.
But the other thing I like to talk about when we think about going into a new year, in addition to the kind of the readiness of this thing, is that in real estate investing, what we've seen is that the lead flow kind of follows along with the regular real estate market, the retail real estate market. And so as a result, you'll see about 60% of your opportunity in the first 40% of the year. And that's why I always tell folks, if you're thinking about joining WeBuyHouses.com in December, do it in December so we can get you set up, get you going, and you'll be ready and running on January 1st, as opposed to coming into the beginning of the year and kind of thinking about it, because all the days, all the time you're wasting through January, it's just eating into that time period when you have the greatest opportunity in most markets.
For sure, and I think now to kind of latch on to what you just said, maybe now's the time to tell them why December would be a great time to get involved.
Well, we do have a special offer. I'll let you tell them what it is.
So look, we typically don't do this, but we thought, 2020 was our best year ever. It was the best year for the majority of our licensees. We expect 2021 to be a better year than 2020 was. So we're going like this. So we thought, what could we do that's really special for someone who's thought about joining WeBuyHouses.com? They're well capitalized, they're business owners, they're currently doing deals. They understand that this is a business. It's not magic beans. You have to invest in your business. We're looking for serious people, for serious investors. And if you're one of them, what we're going to do, we're going to give you a break on that monthly fee until March of 2021. So the only investment up front that you would have is for the initial license fee to license your county, but you're not going to have any monthly payments due until March. So you could put what would be that monthly fee into your marketing. It's a jumpstart program. It's basically a kickstart program for your business. That way, instead of having to be concerned about the monthly, the $1,500 or $2,000 or $2,500 a month, or whatever it is, you can put that directly into your marketing, because we want you guys to succeed. And the best way to succeed is invest in your business, because if you invest, that is one thing that we've seen. The licensees that invest in their business have the most success. Isn't it ironic that if you make an investment in your business, you tend to do better than your competitors?
Yeah.
Because that's really what it is all about.
And the other thing, Mike, in our survey we just concluded with the licensees, basically what we saw is that 70% of them said they were increasing their marketing spend next year. The other 20 or 30% said keeping it about the same. Nobody said they were decreasing their ad spend next year. And what that means is that other professional real estate investors, they are ramping up for 2021. They're going to come into this year. They're looking for more opportunity than 2020. And they're going to be ready to play. And so, if you want to compete, tap into a smart program. We know kind of where to direct the ad dollars to get the best results. Tap into a great brand, a great system, great community, great support that we offer. And, the license fee, the upfront license fee, it's a good time to think about doing that in December for tax purposes.
Yeah, you can expense the license fee. Exactly. It's perfect.
And then you have a couple of months to get the thing running before, there's any bills due on kind of the monthly payments on the Maserati that you're about to buy.
That's it. Look, it's like just this week, this is Friday, I've talked to 3 licensees that are either expanding their territory or strongly considering expanding their territory. Why? Because they've done so well in their current territory. you don't think about expanding if you're not doing exceedingly well.
right,
You know,
that's
Robert Seidler in Florida is a great example. You know, went from Jacksonville down that East Coast there. Now he's looking at, you know, sort of the Central Florida area, and even into Georgia. You know, so that's the beauty with WeBuyHouses.com is we don't have a licensee. You know, even if you want to expand or scale your business to another state, you can. And you can go anywhere in the country that you know someone or have boots on the ground. So it's a great opportunity. You know, I'll think about Travis and Trent Overview that they look at it through an entrepreneurial mindset. Where can we go in the country? Where's a good market? And they go into that market.
Our Memphis market, those guys are looking at expanding.
Yeah, Memphis, that's
maybe
right.
2 or 3 states around where they are. So,
exactly.
Like you said, Mike, it is a good testimony that the people that are in the program are ending the year calling us up and saying, is this market available? Is this market available? It also kind of speaks to the idea that since these are exclusive markets, the markets that are available, that list gets shorter every month. And so, you know, there's still some really good markets left, but I think that list is getting smaller.
It's dwindling. It's dwindling. I mean, in fact, another Peter out in Sacramento, California, is now going to be going into the Knoxville area. So, but they're going to keep their office open in Sacramento, but move to Knoxville. But anyway, I mean, there's still some great markets out there, but they are shrinking, you know, without a doubt, because a lot of our licensees are expanding. So, you know, December would be a great month with this 3 months of no payments.
And you know,
great time to start.
He's not kidding about 2020. When the COVID thing started, we didn't know what was going to happen. And now as we sit here 9-10 months later, we had more new licensees join We Buy Houses in 2020 than any year since we bought the company in 2012. So really, in our whole lifetime of this, owning this thing, this was a tremendous year for growth. But, you know, obviously the year had a lot of challenges, and we think there are fewer challenges next year. A lot of these things start to resolve, and but there are, like you mentioned earlier, there's people that are having financial difficulties, and that's not going to resolve itself very quickly. And one of the ways that people can get out of a financial problem is by, you know, if they have an asset, if they can sell that asset. You know, I think of somebody that we just helped a couple of weeks ago, basically had waited and waited, and they were about to lose their house and lose their equity. And by going in and really in a period of, I think, less than 2 weeks, beginning to end, we bought that house and saved their equity. And so, look, was it a great situation to be out of a job in a situation? No, it wasn't.
But it's better than a foreclosure.
It's better than a foreclosure. It's
better
better than losing your equity. And so there's going to be quite a few of those stories in 2021. And I think that's
agree.
I often look at it that way, that, you know, we as real estate investors serve an important purpose in the real estate market.
So anyway, to wrap this thing up, we've gone on long enough. December is a great month to get involved with WeBuyHouses.com. We'll probably never offer a 3-month no payment deal again. You know, we're just kind of giddy because we're just coming off the best year we've ever had. And we're happy. You know, we're happy for our licensees, right? And we'd love you to be part of it. And that's pretty much all I've got, I guess, other than have a Merry Christmas, a great New Year. You know, we'll be here if you have any questions or concerns. You can reach me directly, 877-998-5997, or Mike at WeBuyHouses.com. And Dev, your final words.
Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. We look forward to having you on our team next year.
That's right.
Take care, guys.